In a city collapse, a 72-hour window marks the breakdown of essential services. Hospitals become overwhelmed, losing the capacity to cope with patient influx. Police become non-responsive, unable to maintain order and security. Grocery stores are looted, leading to widespread food and supply shortages. In urban collapses, most of the population panics. 99% of the population perishes within weeks. A small fraction, 1%, pre-plans for survival. This prepared minority thrives due to infrastructure. Survival in urban environments requires specific knowledge, not just strength or wealth. Key is the ability to transform ordinary buildings into fortified survival structures. This involves understanding structural vulnerabilities and defensive enhancements. Knowledge of resource management within urban settings is also critical. Identifying and securing essential supplies becomes a priority. Strategic planning and adaptability are vital for long-term urban survival. Ordinary urban buildings can unintentionally become strategic assets. These structures may offer unexpected resilience against societal disruption. Their design can provide inherent defensive capabilities. This accidental engineering can transform buildings into hidden fortresses. Government evacuation orders can trigger mass migrations. Highway gridlock is a common and dangerous consequence. Gridlock hinders resource delivery and emergency aid. This can lead to increased mortality during crises. In a city of 2 million, a 10% evacuation means 200,000 vehicles. This volume can overwhelm highway capacity. A large-scale evacuation can quickly exceed road network limits. The result is massive congestion and gridlock. Such traffic jams could potentially last for 100 hours. Hurricane Katrina highlighted the dangers of mass evacuations. Many people died in their cars during the evacuation process. Heat exhaustion was a significant factor in these fatalities. Lack of essential supplies further contributed to the deaths. The absence of police response exacerbated the situation. Katrina exposed critical flaws in disaster preparedness and response. Remaining in residential areas post-collapse poses significant vulnerabilities. Desperate neighbors can become a threat due to resource scarcity. Limited resources within a residential setting exacerbate competition. Defensive advantages are often lacking in typical residential layouts. The concentration of people increases the risk of conflict and disease. Evacuation to a more secure location is often a safer strategy. Urban collapses lead to the immediate abandonment of numerous buildings. This abandonment creates a vacuum of untapped opportunities. These opportunities are ideal for strategic resource acquisition. Abandoned buildings often contain valuable materials and assets. These resources can be repurposed or utilized for survival. Strategic acquisition is crucial in post-collapse environments. Certain urban structures are designed with strategic capabilities. These structures often feature industrial-grade infrastructure. Defensive architecture is a key component of these buildings. They also have resource production capabilities. Strategic positioning enhances their overall utility. These features combine to create highly functional urban assets. Commercial water treatment facilities are critical for clean water access. They are essential when municipal water systems are non-functional. These facilities ensure a reliable source of purified water. This is vital for public health and safety during emergencies. Water access is critical for human survival. Humans can only survive 3 days without it. In a collapse scenario, water access is more important than food. Water treatment facilities are essential for providing clean, safe drinking water. These facilities ensure a reliable water supply, crucial for public health and safety. Commercial water treatment facilities cater to diverse industries. Bottling companies require high-purity water for their product. Beverage manufacturers need treated water for consistent taste. Food processors use treated water for safety and quality. Commercial laundries need treated water to protect equipment. Pharmaceutical manufacturers require ultra-pure water for drug production. Commercial water treatment facilities produce clean water for various applications. Industrial reverse osmosis systems are a key component. UV sterilization is used to disinfect the water. Multi-stage filtration removes impurities. These systems ensure high-quality water output. Commercial water treatment facilities require continuous operation. Backup power systems ensure operation during grid outages. These systems maintain water supply and treatment processes. Reliable power is crucial for public health and safety. Backup generators or battery systems are commonly used. Regular testing ensures backup systems are always ready. Commercial water treatment facilities are designed for efficiency. A key design element is the ability to operate with minimal staff. This reduces operational costs and logistical complexity. Minimal staffing enhances sustainability during societal breakdown. Automated systems and remote monitoring reduce reliance on manpower. In a societal collapse, water scarcity becomes a critical issue. Access to a water treatment facility provides a significant advantage. This facility can produce 10,000 gallons of purified water daily. This volume ensures a sustainable water supply for a community. Securing such a facility mitigates risks associated with contaminated water sources. Reverse osmosis, RO systems, purify water by removing contaminants. RO systems effectively eliminate heavy metals from water sources. RO filtration also removes bacteria and viruses. Chemicals are stripped away, enhancing water purity. RO transforms contaminated water into potable drinking water. UV sterilization is used in commercial water treatment facilities. It disinfects water using ultraviolet light. UV light damages the DNA, RNA of pathogens. This prevents pathogens from reproducing. UV sterilization achieves a 99.99% pathogen kill rate without chemicals. Commercial water treatment facilities use storage tanks for purified water. These tanks act as reservoirs, meeting long-term water needs. The tanks typically hold thousands of gallons of purified water. Stainless steel is often used as the tank material. Food-grade stainless steel ensures water purity is maintained. These tanks are essential for consistent water supply. Water treatment facilities need a reliable, continuous power supply. Interruptions can compromise water safety and service. Many facilities have backup generators installed for emergencies. These generators ensure operations continue during outages. Propane or diesel fuel commonly power these backup systems. This redundancy is crucial for public health and safety. Industrial sites employ perimeter security to protect assets and personnel. Controlled access points regulate entry and exit to maintain site security. Limiting entry points concentrates security efforts for better defense. These measures collectively enhance the overall security posture of the facility. Commercial water treatment facilities are often situated in industrial zones. This placement is strategic, minimizing disruption to residential areas. Industrial zones typically experience lower foot traffic. This reduces potential disturbances and safety concerns related to public access. Water treatment facilities often use single-story, sprawling concrete buildings. This design facilitates easier monitoring of the facility's operations. Concrete construction enhances security, making breaches more difficult. The concrete structure is also resistant to fire and bullets. This robust design helps protect critical water treatment processes. Parking lots around facilities offer unobstructed sightlines. These clear sightlines are crucial for proactive security measures. They help prevent unexpected or surprise approaches to the facility. Enhanced visibility allows for early detection of potential threats. This early detection provides more time for security response. Ultimately, perimeter visibility significantly enhances overall security. Waterborne diseases pose a significant threat after infrastructure collapse. Cholera, dysentery, and typhoid are common waterborne illnesses. These diseases can spread rapidly through contaminated water sources. Within a week, they can cause more deaths than violence. Access to clean water is crucial for preventing outbreaks. Access to clean water is essential for survival. People prioritize clean water above other resources in scarcity. Water treatment facilities ensure access to potable water. Effective water control is critical for public health and stability. Identify bottling plants within a 10-mile radius using Google. Search bottling plant near me to locate potential targets. Select 3 facilities for detailed examination. Use satellite view to study the layout of each plant. Analyze access roads for logistical considerations. Telecommunications infrastructure is designed to withstand disasters. It becomes critical when standard communication networks fail. This infrastructure ensures communication during emergencies. It supports essential services when the internet is down. Internet failure causes widespread disruption. Banking systems will collapse without internet. Communication and navigation will fail. Supply chains and information access will be disrupted. Telecommunications infrastructure was originally designed for disaster resilience. The primary purpose was to serve government and military communications. It was not initially intended for general public use. This focus ensured critical functions could continue during emergencies. Switching stations are essential for routing telecommunications traffic. They handle phone calls, internet data, and other digital communications. These stations direct traffic to the correct destination. Switching stations often appear as windowless concrete buildings. Their uninteresting appearance belies their critical function. Switching stations have massive battery banks for backup power. Diesel generators ensure continuous operation. These systems enable weeks of operation without grid power. This infrastructure ensures reliable telecommunications services. Telecommunications switching stations require precise climate control. Server equipment generates substantial heat, necessitating consistent cooling. Industrial HVAC systems are employed to maintain optimal temperatures. Redundant HVAC units and environmental management ensure reliability. Physical security is crucial for telecommunications switching stations. Reinforced concrete walls provide a strong barrier against intrusion. Steel doors further enhance the physical security of the station. Card access systems control and monitor entry to authorized personnel. Surveillance cameras provide continuous monitoring of the premises. Motion sensors detect unauthorized movement within the facility. Telecommunications switching stations contain essential hardware. This includes radio equipment for wireless communication. Satellite uplinks provide long-distance connectivity. Fiber optic infrastructure enables high-speed data transfer. These components remain functional even if cellular networks fail. This ensures continued communication via alternative channels. A telecommunications switching station offers strategic advantages. It provides access to long-range radio communication capabilities. These stations are equipped with weather monitoring equipment. They also offer backup internet routing functionality. Essential power generation capabilities are included. These features ensure continuous operation and connectivity. Switching stations are built to withstand terrorism and natural disasters. These stations incorporate blast-resistant construction for protection. The design includes minimal windows to enhance structural integrity. This design prioritizes security and resilience in critical infrastructure. Telecommunications switching stations often have controlled entry points for security. These stations commonly feature a single, secured access door. Elevated positioning can enhance both security and signal range. These measures protect sensitive equipment and optimize network performance. Perimeter security at telecommunications switching stations is crucial for safeguarding infrastructure. Clear perimeter zones are established to provide early warning of potential threats. These zones enhance defensive capabilities by allowing timely response to intrusions. Effective perimeter security is vital for maintaining reliable telecommunications services. Telecommunications switching stations often appear as windowless concrete boxes. These facilities lack obvious external indicators of their true value. This inconspicuous design helps to deter potential looters. Outsiders may overlook them, perceiving no valuable assets inside. However, they are hardened facilities with critical telecommunications resources. During Hurricane Sandy, cellular networks experienced widespread failures. Telecommunications switching stations remained operational despite network collapse. Switching stations maintained functionality using backup power systems. These stations ran continuously on backup power for over a week. This ensured some level of communication during the crisis. During the 2021 Texas power crisis, telecom facilities maintained operations. This contrasted sharply with residential areas, which experienced widespread outages. Telecom infrastructure's resilience was crucial for emergency communications. Backup power systems and prioritized grid access played a key role. This highlights the importance of robust infrastructure for critical services. Search cell tower near me to identify potential telecommunications switching station locations. Look for small industrial buildings in the vicinity of identified cell towers. Pay attention to windowless concrete buildings, as these are often switching stations. Note any buildings with significant utility connections, indicating high power usage. In a collapse scenario, control over information is crucial for maintaining order. A key role is coordinating power and communication systems. This role involves strategic planning to manage the flow of information. Effective coordination allows for dominating the information space. Dominating the information space is essential for control and coordination. Cold storage is vital for preserving perishable goods and temperature-sensitive materials. Temperature control is a critical resource for survival in various conditions. It helps prevent heat stroke by maintaining safe ambient temperatures. It also prevents hypothermia by providing a warm environment. Cold storage combats food spoilage, extending shelf life and safety. It prevents medicine degradation, ensuring efficacy and patient safety. Temperature control is crucial for survival by preserving resources. It also mitigates environmental threats, ensuring safety and stability. Cold storage warehouses rely on precise temperature regulation. This control prevents spoilage and extends the shelf life of goods. Maintaining optimal temperatures is key to operational efficiency. Effective temperature management reduces waste and maximizes resource utilization. Cold storage warehouses are large refrigerated facilities. They primarily store food products requiring temperature control. These warehouses serve grocery chains and restaurants. They also support food distributors in maintaining product integrity. Cold storage warehouses are often located near highways for easy truck access. These warehouses are critical for storing perishable goods requiring refrigeration. In societal collapse scenarios, these warehouses are quickly abandoned. Abandonment leads to rapid spoilage of the stored goods due to lack of power. In a collapse scenario, cold storage warehouses are often overlooked after 3 days. People commonly assume that extended power outages have spoiled the food inside. This assumption leads to a disregard for potential food resources. The neglect stems from a perceived lack of viable food due to spoilage. However, this assumption may not always be accurate, leading to missed opportunities. Cold storage warehouses use insulation to maintain low temperatures. Thermal mass helps regulate temperature inside the warehouse. High thermal mass materials absorb and release heat slowly. This reduces temperature fluctuations from external changes. Properly insulated warehouses maintain temperature for days after power loss. Thermal mass provides a buffer against temperature increases. Cold storage warehouses use thick insulated panels in walls and ceiling. Panel thickness typically ranges from 6 to 12 inches for effective insulation. Airlock entry systems are incorporated to minimize temperature loss. These features maintain the low temperatures needed for storage. Cold storage warehouses preserve food by maintaining low temperatures. Spoilage can occur rapidly if power is lost. Restoring power within 48 hours is crucial. Generators can provide emergency power. Timely intervention prevents significant food waste. Industrial refrigeration systems are designed for large-scale cooling applications. These systems often utilize refrigerants like ammonia or freon. They are capable of freezing vast spaces, equivalent to entire football fields. Cold storage warehouses rely on these systems to preserve perishable goods. Precise temperature control is maintained for optimal storage conditions. Industrial refrigeration ensures the longevity and quality of stored products. Many facilities use backup generator systems to ensure continuous operation. These systems are often powered by natural gas or diesel fuel. Backup generators provide power during outages. This ensures critical systems remain operational. Continuous operation is vital for cold storage warehouses. Backup generators prevent spoilage of temperature-sensitive goods. A cold storage warehouse can hold months of food for a small group. This provides a significant survival advantage in various scenarios. Even with 50% spoilage, the remaining food is substantial. Proper storage extends the usability of perishable goods. This ensures a consistent food supply during emergencies. Strategic planning is key to maximizing food storage benefits. Loading docks in cold storage warehouses provide vehicle access. Trucks can be driven directly inside the building. This allows for strategic mobility within the facility. The interior provides cover for vehicles and personnel. This enhances security during loading and unloading. Controlled access minimizes exposure to external elements. Existing spaces in cold storage warehouses can be repurposed. Break rooms offer potential for conversion into living areas. Bathrooms can be adapted to serve as functional living facilities. Office spaces can be transformed into comfortable living quarters. Cold storage warehouses typically have a limited number of entry points. These entry points usually consist of 2 to 3 loading docks. Additionally, there is typically only one personnel door for staff access. The limited number of entry points reduces the potential attack surface. This makes security management and surveillance more manageable. Cold storage warehouses utilize robust construction methods. Walls are constructed from 8 to 12-inch reinforced concrete panels. These panels provide a high level of structural integrity. The concrete construction offers resistance to vehicle impacts. It also provides protection against bullets and fire hazards. The perimeter of the cold storage warehouse is clear and unobstructed. This clear perimeter allows for enhanced visibility around the facility. Good visibility is crucial for security and monitoring purposes. A clear perimeter aids in the early detection of potential threats. It also facilitates efficient movement of personnel and equipment. Maintaining a clear perimeter is a key aspect of warehouse safety. Begin by identifying cold storage warehouses located near major highways. Proximity to highways ensures efficient transportation and accessibility. Document the layout of each warehouse, including key features. Pay close attention to all access points for deliveries and operations. Note the security measures in place at each access point. This reconnaissance is crucial for strategic planning and execution. Gas stations are essential for providing fuel to vehicles. They serve as a critical resource for transportation and logistics. However, gas stations are also vulnerable to looting. They can become high-risk targets during unrest. This vulnerability is due to their valuable inventory and public accessibility. Gas stations rely on underground tanks to store large quantities of fuel. These tanks typically hold thousands of gallons of gasoline and diesel. This stored fuel is essential for powering vehicles and other machinery. The fuel serves as a critical resource for transportation needs. It also supports power generation in various applications. Some gas stations use backup generators to maintain operations during power outages. These generators primarily power fuel pumps, enabling continued fuel dispensing. Backup generators also supply electricity for lighting systems at the gas station. This ensures customers can safely access fuel even when the main power grid is down. Continued fuel access is crucial for emergency services and essential transportation. Convenience stores provide essential items like food and drinks. They also offer basic supplies for immediate needs. However, their stock is limited in quantity and variety. During societal collapse, supplies are rapidly exhausted. This makes them unreliable for long-term sustenance. Gas stations are highly visible and easily accessible locations. This makes them prime targets for various security threats. These threats include looting and armed conflict. Their open layout increases vulnerability to criminal activity. Locate gas stations on evacuation routes for resource mapping. Document the layout of each gas station for accessibility. Assess security features at each location for safety. Note proximity to other essential resources nearby. Record fuel storage capacity for resource availability. Identify alternative power sources if available. Hardware stores supply tools for various tasks. They offer building materials for construction projects. Hardware stores provide supplies for repairs. They also stock items related to defense and security. Tools are crucial for adapting to a post-collapse environment. Construction tools enable building shelters and fortifications. Demolition tools aid in clearing debris and salvaging materials. Repair tools are essential for maintaining equipment and infrastructure. Having a diverse tool inventory enhances self-sufficiency. Mastering tool usage is vital for survival and rebuilding effort. Lumber is essential for constructing frames and walls in shelters. Metal provides structural support and reinforcement in fortifications. Concrete offers durability and protection for shelters and barriers. These materials are vital for creating secure and robust structures. Physical barriers like fencing provide an initial layer of defense. Locks are essential for securing access points to the location. Security systems offer advanced detection and response capabilities. These measures collectively enhance the location's overall security. Combining these elements creates a more robust defense strategy. Identify potential survival locations. Locate nearby hardware stores. Assess the inventory of each store. Focus on tools, building materials, and supplies. Evaluate the security features of each store. Note potential vulnerabilities or defenses. Hospitals are key medical resource hubs, providing supplies and expertise. However, hospitals are highly vulnerable during societal collapse scenarios. The demand for medical services surges dramatically during such events. This surge quickly overwhelms the limited resources of hospital facilities. Hospitals may face shortages of staff, supplies, and essential utilities. This makes them unsustainable in prolonged periods of societal breakdown. Access to medical supplies is life-saving after a societal collapse. Basic medical equipment becomes essential for survival. Proper supplies enable treatment of injuries and illnesses. Without them, even minor issues can become life-threatening. Stockpiling medical supplies is crucial for post-collapse preparedness.